Nobody's just everybody just ignoring him.
It's really a breakfast between the eyes, Elmer. Tell him the story, Lydia.
I don't know if you can all see it very well here. It's underneath the canopy. It's raining outside. Had a 3-inch rain last night. It's quite a crowd here today. Croissant picnic. There's about 130 people here today, I would guess. Somebody else taking a picture. Frida's really chopping away on that chicken steak. That's Elmer Croissant. Herman Rady on the end there.
See what my name is? There it is, photograph. That's my name right there.
Very good.
I know they were here and calling last year. I had to go to my house.
There's my brother, Ellen, and his newfound girlfriend. Hello.
Hello.
That's Harold Croissant. That's Bruce Croissant having a cup of coffee.
The two atheists. There they are.
Arthur eating some ice cream.
Yeah, we have a message of preacher.
Yeah, there you go.
And then Henry.
Today's his birthday. He's 62 years old. Gonna retire tomorrow.
Yeah.
All the way up here from Sterling.
Yeah, right.
Ronnie, how are you?
Okay.
You just kind of enjoying retirement?
Really am. I'm working part-time, that's all.
Part-time?
Part-time.
That's just part-time in the morning or what?
Yeah. Well, part-time all day.
I see. Well, it's good seeing you again.
You bet, Elmer.
I'm right outside of Benson, Arizona, at a rest area, and I just wanted to kind of give you a view on what it kind of looks like. This is off about 15 or 20 miles from Tucson. They have all the nice restrooms, well kept. There's my pickup. The rest area, if you have to go to the bathroom, you better go now. I'm about ready to get in and go. Exit from the rest area. Heading on west on highway number 10.
Has it been that?
We're inside of Eunice's house now, in the living room. I'll show you around a little.
Well, I've been out washing them done, but anyway, that's what I've been doing this time on and off. But Mother got a problem with their nose, and I don't know if you realize it.
Now this is her bedroom.
On candid camera, I want to smile.
Yes, we're at Eunice's place right now. We're about ready to go on a little shopping trip. She's going to do the driving. We'll talk to you later. Fine.
Well, we're approaching US 89, and we're going to go north on that to Valencia, then we're going to turn right to Valencia until we get to Campbell. We're going to the University of Arizona. On our way to campus.
We're on our way. This is Nogales Road. Is this the one we're on?
This is Nogales Highway, or otherwise called US 89.
I just can't understand how come I didn't get lost today.
You're good. Now, how long do you have to wait, Elmer, before you can view these things that you're doing? Do you have to use a
Heading east?
heading east on Valencia? We're approaching Park.
Or get some views on some of these buildings on the side here. Well, don't worry.
I'll have to outrun them all.
Yeah,
now,
just step on the gas and beat them all.
Outrun them
Here we're taking off. You can feel us going. You got her up to about 55.
all. Not hardly. Not hardly. And nobody drives 35 miles an hour on this street.
35 miles an hour means about 55.
What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to drive 35 miles an hour.
You don't want any more tickets, do you?
Not at $50 a throw, I don't. Sure don't. But you know, when you're going 35 miles an hour, it's just like you're creeping along here.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about this complex. They're still building back here.
Yes.
Well, when we had one of our summer storms last year, the whole thing's collapsed. The whole 2 or 3 of them collapsed. They had in construction, and they've still don't have the project done. This is the high school where my boys went to high school and graduated. They both graduated from Sunnyside High School. Get to the next light. It is 40 miles an hour on the other side of the light. My mom and dad have got a book that I bought that I paid $20 for. It's called the Indians called that mountain. Half of the Indians have a name for it. It's on my mind right now. But they didn't call them the Catalinas. Frog Mountain.
Frog Mountain, that's the ones that you see in the background there.
Papago Indians on the reservation west of town called those mountains in the early days Frog Mountain. They changed all the tenants. I was really careful about tenants because I was a landlord lady for 20 years, owning apartments up at the university, and I just really screened my tenants. want to, people that wouldn't
Yeah.
be giving me a problem. This is my corner. This is the corner where I had the accident.
Right here is where you had
Right
the
here,
accident?
36th and Keno Boulevard. I used to cook. Boulevard.
That's Father Keno?
Father Keno, who established the mission, Sanavir Mission. And that's out west of where I live. A lot of tourists like to see it. Oh, this is the corner of 6th and Campbell. Campbell and Keno Boulevard are the same thing. When you're heading south, it's Keno Boulevard. You get on up here, and it's Campbell. It was the old Campbell.
It changes
Names. It was always Campbell Boulevard, but somebody decided that they would call it Keno. I think the sign up here, if you can see it right up here in the corner, it says Campbell.
Got it.
I pull in there and I self-service my car and get my gasoline. I worry about the air in my tires, whether I've got enough or not, and I never know, even though I've got a little dealie here. Check it out. And for a year, see that round building? That's McHale Center. That is really neat. You can go in there and all kinds of...
Eunice's work area is in this particular area here. I'll see if I can get the pictures of it here. I'll bring it in real close. That's Eunice walking down. I'll catch up with her in a minute. You going to work, are you?
How'd you work?
Okay. This works in. I'll kind of get a general picture of the whole thing here.
I wish you'd take a picture of these sweet gals here.
Okay, I will.
I love them all. They all know me too. It says Herman for real back there. He's the head registrar.
Okay, I'll get them in real close. Maybe they'll say a word or two. Al's on the picture here.
Now I won't do it. Come on, do your Tom Jones impression. No way. My teeth.
You're on candid camera.
This is Danielle, who is a work study student for the University of Arizona, and she's in Connie Lang's area, who's supervisor for our work study students. And Accounts receivable.
Running.
He's the assistant registrar or something like that. Really
And
important.
Herman Carrillo, this is the registrar for the University of Arizona, speaking with
that's it.
Connie Lang
Okay.
at the counter. It's the main administration building for the University of Arizona. That old building over there with the curve, that's Bear Down Gym.
Well,
And that's where I worked earlier for registrations.
I'll get it zoomed in here and we'll get a good picture of it.
That's the old Bear Down Gymnasium where they played their basketball games in the early years at the University of Arizona.
They got a new place where they play now?
Yes, over at McHale Center.
McHale Center?
McHale Center. That's where the exercise lab is.
This is where you do your banking.
Right. So should I smile when I see that thing coming at me?
Yeah. general idea. Get it all in here if I can.
Did you move out, Elmer, so that you can get?
You're in Greeley, Colorado now. You're seeing flowers here in March. Smelling the lilacs. I can smell them. I don't think you'll be able to smell them on the film. Now I'm going to take a picture of the grand old building here, the first one that they had on the campus. Okay.
As you're looking east from Old Main, you can see the Rincon Mountains. And you can see the mall, which is a mile from one end to the other. The campus starts on Park and goes to Campbell.
Got to get a picture of the big cactus there.
Mm-hmm. There are big ones too. They don't have the fountain running, but usually during the week they do.
This is the front yard. Bunch of scrub oak. Now that's a picture of her backyard. Side of her house. Backyard. Back of the house. Eunice has just a little over 2 acres of land here. Well, we're out here at Eunice's mother and father's place, and her brother is standing there. You see him. And this is her home. I'll give you a picture of the backyard there. You can see I'll bring it in a little closer here. There we go. There's his pickup and his boat on it. He's ready to go fishing. Trailer in the background. Okay, this is Eunice's parents. You want to say hi to everybody? Just speak right up and we'll hear you talk on the TV when you get ready to do this.
Hello, Elmer.
Howdy.
Yeah, we're just fine.
Okay, and then this is the inside of their house. Give you a little view of it.
We've only been here 40 years
40 years.
in this house.
Well, the next 40 years, why, this will be home to you. Okay, well, thank you.
West Valencia and South 12th Avenue. I don't know what that makes sense.
Well, you said enough. Did you have a good night's sleep last night?
Yes, I did.
Uh-huh. Well,
Yes, I
you know where I slept. I slept with the dog.
did. Slept in the doghouse.
Yeah. That's Eunice's cement truck going down on the job. She has a big construction company going here in Tucson. She's an executive of a huge construction company. She built this road. Didn't you, Eunice? Gotta show you the cactus that they grow out here.
Tucson is the only area where the saguaro cactus are growing, just in this area in the southwest. The There's an area east of town that has a lot of saguaros. It is March the 18th, 1989.
Somebody punched in a date on this here film. It says May the 2nd, 1989. Here we are at Old Tucson.
Elmer and I are at Old Tucson, and it's a beautiful day. We're expecting it to be between 85 and 90 today. March 1989. Just a little breeze. A lot of tourists here, tour bus, and a lot of people having a good time.
I'm just going to give you a whirlwind trip around here on this. You can see the mountains in the background there. What mountains are those now?
These are the Tucson Mountains that are west of the city of Tucson. And the mountains that are in the background, the range of mountains is where Kitt Peak is located, where astronomers from all over the world come to use the telescope. One of the largest sun scopes in the world on the top of Kitt Peak.
Okay.
These flowers are pretty.
Get a little distance on these flowers here. Show you a picture of this purple cactus. I'm kind of sneaking up on some of these things here. I'm standing on a table and getting over the fence that they got, so I'm still taking a picture of the insides of this here place. I'm going to pull some of this in here so you can see it. See the cattle down in the fence there? I'll bring them in a little closer. Going to give you a view of part of Tucson, Arizona here. Well, go ahead and tell us how to do that.
Well,
No.
I think about
Now I have a
There
phone
goes
call.
the
I had a
phone.
phone call yesterday. While I was talking to you about the roof, it was all been done on television. Oh, no.
hello.
There we got a picture of the dog.
I'm doing just fine. I got your card today. Yeah.
Your test.
Bee's here just now, and she's showing me her dog.
Today is April the 16th, 1989. We've got a big snowstorm today. If you can see on the windmill there, I'll bring it in here. It had snowed about 4 inches deep, and it is melting as it's snowing, but it is getting colder. We're predicting quite a snowstorm today. This is right outside of my garage, looking down 27th Street here in Grudy, Colorado. On 27th Street, it's a miserable day. I wouldn't want to be a dog outside today. This is the inside of my house. That's the additional room I built on when I retired from the school district. Today is Saturday morning, April the 17th. Looking down on 27th Street, you see a balloon up there in the air. Early in the morning, 7 o'clock. I just come back from a walk at the mall. It's there at 6 o'clock. I'll walk for an hour. This is about 6 o'clock in the evening of the 24th of April. We've got a thunderstorm and a rainstorm beginning. You can hear a siren going. Looking down towards 11th Avenue, you can see the traffic is getting pretty heavy. You can hear the lightning. I mean, you can see it. You hear thunder. Must have been a wreck down the road someplace. Getting to pour down pretty good right now. This is really the second rain we've had here this year. I mean, in April. Need the moisture awful bad. Farmers are really complaining about how dry it is, but I think we'll get plenty from now on. Forecast is for some more tomorrow. Today is May the 7th, a very nice spring morning here at 12th Avenue Court. Gotta show you my trees. Get you a little closer look up here, looking down 12th Avenue Court. Girls softball team tournament is on. I really don't know who the teams are here. I'm just taking the movie. Save on second. It's up out on the field. What team are you playing against? They're playing against Buckeye. I think this is about the top of the first, the bottom of the first inning. Strike one. Number one player on the field. Strike two. The pitcher is just a little bit off on her pitching there today.
Come on, Annetta, now you're ready. There you go, better. Okay, Lynetta. Just one more.
Safe on first. There's the first base, second base, third base, safe on first.
We win at 12:30. wear the same shirts today. Mine's the same too.
Mine's not, because I'm 11. Yeah, see, this over here is just a number of players.
Yeah.
And this is the uniform number over here.
Okay.
Some of them.
We'll never lose any. You think I have my glasses on?
Yeah. I should have there.
Okay. Alrighty. We'll get it all filled out for you then.
Okay.
Herman, what team is this?
Hey,
This is the Rock and Ride.
do a little talking
Wait a minute,
first,
here,
man.
guys.
Hey, you
We're on
ladies
the
are on
camera.
TV now. Do a little talking.
Yeah, rock and sock 'em rock.
Okay, ready?
Ready, go.
Rock 'em, sock 'em, rockin', yeah!
Action stand going here. That's the moneymaker.
You're all big smile.
I don't know if you can recognize anybody back there, but Frida Rady's back there. Ed Clare's wife is back there. Well, we had quite a rain here today. Imagine it rained more than an inch and a half there in less than a half an hour or a little longer. First rain we had all summer.
Well, this is my daughter Jackie here. We're visiting Elmer right now, and we just swam in from a. We had a great boat ride in here. It was kind of rough, kind of choppy, but we did make it in after some time. But we're safe and sound right here.
Yeah.
Wet.
And wet too. How about
It's
that?
wet.
Not cold, just wet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess when it rains, you get wet. Well, Jackie, did you ever see a rain this bad before?
Nope. I don't think it rains as bad in Maryland either.
No.
No? It rains a lot, but not as much.
Not this much anyway. When I was back there visiting Jackie this last couple, 3 or 4 weeks ago, it rained like this, but not quite this bad. It's a little bit cold right now.
Well, come in out of the rain. I think you're wet enough.
Okay, thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
This is in the back patio behind Rady's. They're having dinner, a Sunday dinner, and that's his family there. Has anybody got anything to say? You want to wave or?
Good stuff.
You just don't know what you're
Good
missing
food.
for lunch.
Great zucchini relish.
Yes. Homemade zucchini.
Uh-huh.
No, hot dogs, hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Homemade hot dogs.
Grab it for my tummy.
Now you have to come around the other way because you're missing one person here on the end.
Okay, now you can all sing a song if you want to.
Sing a song?
Pepsi
The Oscar
face.
Mayer song. You sing a song.
Pepsi face.
Say. Boy, same color as mother, right?
I was back home a little afternoon.
Didn't buy no heifers, huh?
Well, I bought some and they no-sailed them on me. They
Oh,
They,
wouldn't sell them.
let a couple bunches go through, and then he asked him if he wanted to no-sail that bunch, and the guy said yeah, and so I protested a little bit. I said, hey, you got to do that when you sell them.
September the 5th, 1989. I've got to show you my watermelon patch here for the season. little Mexican there, he's doing a pretty good job of guarding melons this year. Haven't had any of them picked up yet. I mean by picking up, I mean stealing them. Oh, there, he's also guarding my watermelon patch. Some more of my watermelons. A little wind blowing, you can see that. 1989 at 8:30 in the 7:30 in the morning, and we're having a big rainstorm, and you can hear it thundering, a little wind blowing. It's going to be a wet, gloomy day today. We've had a little rain all night long, but it's really raining heavy right now. I don't suppose the farmers that are cutting corn really like this here this morning, but I guess there's nothing they can do about the weather. Uncle Jake's farm, and the Speaker boys are farming this today, and they own this, and you can see they got a big crop of feed here. There's several rows of these round bales here on the field. They're pretty good farmers. Well, this is where I was born. This clump of weeds you see here in the pile, that is apparently where the windmill was standing. There's no yard around here anymore, and this is the area I'm showing you. This was where my Uncle Roth used to live here. That's Gail there in the distance there, and I'll bring her in a little bit closer. She's taking pictures also.
Yeah, this is a nice picture over here. With the hay in the background.
Showing you the enormous crop of hay that the Speaker boys put up here, and they got several fields of this here, and as you can see, there's some way down in the distance there. They haven't got it all stacked up there. They got acres and acres and acres of that stuff. We're out here by Urban Speakers and Paul. This is a place that where we lived out here in the drylands. You see the house back there, it's still there. And I'll show you the yard. They're pretty successful farmers, although their yard is kind of messed up. And I'll turn it around here and show you. The barn. I think the sun is shining in the lens too much here, and there's our old chicken barn. There's the house. We're out here at Buckingham, Colorado. I'm showing you the downtown area. There's the old store we used to buy a little grocery with, trade our eggs, butter, cream. Down there is the old filling station. I'm going to back up here a ways and show you where the school was sitting. Here is the foundation of the place. Nothing there but a clump of weeds. This is on the hill where the school was, down on the bottom end there, where Gail's going. She's going to visit Mr. Maxey, our principal. That's where he lived. And then they had another little building there for the extra building. That they had an overcrowded situation here at one time. They had 27 first graders when I started school here. And when I left the 8th grade, there was only 3 of us. So you can see how the people left the area. Mr. Maxey's house right now. This is what he lived in. We're in the living room. And there's the kitchen back in there. And on beyond there was a little bedroom. Kind of a little 3-room dinky little house. The noise you hear on the video here is the wind is blowing pretty strong. Probably about 20 miles an hour. Here, what you see there is about a good half a mile away. Gail's getting ready to take a picture. Put it on her tripod. We're down in a gully here. Underneath the only tree they got out here in the country. There you're looking at a big bluff, about maybe more than half a mile away. I'll see if I can bring it in here. Yep, coming right down to us.
Looks like there's a few head of deer down over here. So, you see them moving along over there?
Whereabouts?
One never quits here. about a quarter of a mile away from this big cliff here. Or a bluff, I guess is what you'd call it. The one you see coming at us here, I think that was the one that had that balance rock on it. Fell off here a couple of years ago. I'll move it away. You got to see it. Tree that's hanging on for dear life, growing out there on the side of that bluff with nothing to drink or to eat. I think you can see it. I don't know if you can read it or not. Evans Junior High band here in Greeley, Colorado, marching down 27th Street. Now that's all you're going to get. I'm up here real early in the morning taking a picture of my kitchen. I'm doing some remodeling work. You see phase number 1 there. I built the cabinet to enclose my dishwasher, and there is the cabinets that I'm going to tear out and rebuild and match that. Now I'm going to take you over here to the corner that where I had my I had a little jog in a wall there, and that's where my hot water tank was setting. I eliminated it and brought the hot water over from my garage. And there in the corner where you see the chair setting the stove, that is phase number 2. I'm working on that now, and when it is completed I'll show you that, and then we'll go to phase number 3. Well, thank you, good morning, and we'll see you again. For the second, I'm showing you phase number 2 is completed today. I got it installed and I'm ready to go on phase number 3, and that's the hood over the stove and the cabinets above that. Now, if any of you folks want a correct measurement on this here and plans, write to Elmer Croissant and he'll be glad to furnish you the plans on these and the measurements. Thank you, and out. I removed the center cabinet, and the old stove hood was a little bit too wide, so I'm replacing it with a new one. Now, my next phase will be the one on the corner there. It'll come out next. That'll be phase number 4. You'll see it when it's finished too. Phase number 3 is completed. Done it today on a Monday. I'll start all over again. I think I didn't have my camera quite right. Today is Monday, November the 5th or 6th, don't know what. But phase number 3 is completed today. Tomorrow I'll start on phase number 4, that's the one that'll go in the corner there. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow. This is November the 7th on a Tuesday. I'm showing you phase 4. The cabinet is up, but the doors aren't made yet. I'll be making them in the morning. And over here is phase 5, and I'll be working on that tomorrow too. So we'll see you again, 10-4. Again, I'm showing you phase 4. What I've done today, you can see the cabinet right over the counter there. We've got the remaining ones to go, and they're going tomorrow. We finished the ones on phase 3 in the back there, you can see in the background. And coming right along. We'll give you a 10-4 and see you tomorrow night.
You get great channels at a great price. You get great reception, 24-hour scheduling, special interest channels, and more. Plus, if you
Channel 9 is featuring Elmer Croissant's workshop workmanship on kitchen remodeling. Remodeling phase number 4 was finished today, and it's looking pretty great. Now we're going to start on the countertop and the sink tomorrow, and I hope to have that done in about a week, and then it'll be complete. I'll have to also fill up the top there above the cabinets. I'm going to build that in. And right over there where my baskets are hanging, I'm going to have a recessed light in there that'll come down on there. So I hope you all enjoy this, because I had kind of fun building it. So I'll give you a 10-4 and out. Now this is phase number 5 is completed. I finished the top dress up here today, and I hope you all like it. And still got phase number 6 to do. Get that done next week, and we'll give you a 10-4. On phase number 6, I've got the sink tore out this morning. Gonna paint the backdrop, and I'll be ready to reinstall the kitchen sink. And I'll let you know more about it when it's done, and I'll have to give you a 10-4 and out. Well, now this is phase number 6. You've seen that what I've done before. I tore out the cabinets, and now I've got my base already built. This is on Monday, and tomorrow I'll finish it up, I believe. I haven't got too much left to do on it. Got to put my sink in and the plumbing, and I can do that. There won't be any problem. And I got my trim on up on top there. You can see that. So it's beginning to look pretty good. And I'll give you a 10-4 and all are out. And I finished phase number 6, the sink there. I've got a few knobs yet to get. And then on the back end of the counter, I've got to put my tile, and I've got another little detail to do behind the refrigerator, but that'll come a little later. I'm going to take a few days off and just get a little rest. I worked pretty hard on this thing, and so I'll give you a 10-4 and see you some other time. Again, I'm just going to take you a tour through here. I took the day off today, give myself a day off, without pay of course. I just got to show you the kitchen one more time. I've got it completed now. It was a treacherous 3 weeks, but it was worth it. Give you some of the detail work. There's the sink. I redone the counter there. And you see the background. And my detail work on top there. I'm going to sign off now, and I'll see you on another project sometime in the near future. Linda French and I, we started to do our papering job here, and I'll take you around here and show you what a wonderful job we've done. We're not completed yet. We got right over the dishwasher there, and from there on we got to do a little tiling first and then go on from there. So I'll give you a 10-4 and I'll come back to you when it's done. Today is December the 1st and I've completed my job. I've done the paper hanging today, finished it up. I'll see if I can get it in a little closer for you. See what kind of paper I put on. Looks like a little bit of tile. This is underneath the stove, above the stove I mean, the back of the refrigerator. So I won't be bothering you anymore. I've got my job completed. Diana, what do you think of the job?
I think it looks very nice.
I don't think you're talking loud enough. I don't believe they can hear you.
I said it looks very nice.
Oh, well, thank you. So I'll see you later on my next project. Last night we had our first snowstorm. It's 3:30 in the afternoon and the temperature is about 5 degrees here in Greeley, Colorado. You're looking down 27th Street and I don't think I like this snow. It's too cold. Well, anyway, I was going to show it to you so you would know what it looks like. And I'll give you our first rainstorm in this spring. Goodbye. At 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm out here. I shoveled my sidewalks already, and it is damn cold. We had about, I would say a couple of inches of snow over the night, which I didn't expect. I had my sidewalks cleaned yesterday morning, and it looks like we're going to have a little snow shower all the rest of the day. I am not in favor of this, and anybody that likes a white Christmas should get out here in the morning and shovel my sidewalk. I would enjoy that. Then I would like a white Christmas. Now you're looking down 27th Street towards King Super, and you can see it's kind of snowy this morning. And you can also see that I shoveled my sidewalk. So I'm complying. The weather is beautiful. I think it's around about, let me see if I can get the temperature here for you. I'm coming right up here to my thermometer. And let's see if I can focus in on that. It's a real beautiful day. I'm out here in my stocking feet. You can see them right there, putting it fell down out here on the cement. So hope everybody had a nice New Year. Imagine there was a lot of people who were stinking drunk. I'll sign off now and talk to you some other time. Goodbye. January the 20th. So far we've had about an 8-inch snow. Not too cold, probably about 32 degrees. And you can see I've cleaned my front driveway the second time today, and it's pretty miserable out here. Neighbors are all out doing their cleaning of the sidewalks. Not that it's going to do them a lot of good. I don't know if we can even make it out tomorrow morning. Never thought that this was going to happen this time of the year. They tell us that we're in for another foot or maybe two by tomorrow morning. And I guess we got to suffer along with the wheat farmers. When it's dry, they suffer, and when it's snowing, we suffer. 30th day of January. They're building my new home, and you can see they're well on their way. Kind of cold out here today. Looks like I got here just in time for lunch. Everybody's leaving. I'm in the front door now. You can hear them walking around. Today is February the 7th, 1990. I'm back out here at the marshes. Today we're going to install the windows in the house. They're about ready to do the shingling job, and you can see we put the chimney stack up there. The last time I was here, and I see Tom, their carpenter, he put up the flag, and no wind blowing today, and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. So I don't think we'll suffer too much. And I'll kind of show you around here. And down there is his cattle corral. He's already built that. He's got some cattle in it. And right beyond this fence line here is where he's going to build a barn. And you can see the old yard down in the ways there, and that's where they live now. And he is planning on trying to sell that area there in about 35 acres. You can see the view is pretty nice along here, and you're looking to the west, to the mountains there, and a little overcast there. Maybe it'll snow up there a little bit, but they're expecting about a 53 or 54 degree temperature today, which is going to be nice to work at. So I'll give you a 10-4 and out.
it'd be a lot easier if I get the other saw.
Room, looking out the window and taking a look at this snow. Our wonderful spring weather has come to an end, and I guess we'll have to take a little of this. So get a good view of it here. Do you hear my music background? Got a Western singer on there this morning. There's our drug house across the road. We've had some people move in there, and I'm sure they're drug dealers. They're in and out. One day they got a for sale sign on, the next day they got it off. Next day they're living in it, and the next day they're not. So it's kind of a curious thing. I guess I'm going to have to kind of keep an eye on those. So you can see me back there through the mirrors, taking a picture of myself. Well, there is the desk there that I'm building for Phil Hilser and his wife Edna. I'll probably won't do any work on it today because we've got quite a snowstorm going on. This is the inside of my workshop. This is Elmer Croissant's workshop. And he spends a lot of time out here. There's one of his saws. The other tools are on the other side of the building. I got my vehicles in a way here so you can't see them. So we'll see you later. I'm signing off now. Goodbye. Back there for the Hilsers. Yeah, I just got it stained. I've got to put some polyurethane on to varnish it up. So you can take a good look at it there. This is the inner side of it. You got a drawer here. You can open it up, take it in. There's a door there to do it, and then you got your three drawers on top and the two side drawers there. And you can hear my background music. I work with music when I work the best with music. So I'll give you a 10-4 and call it out for today. And I'll show you a little bit about our weather here today. They keep it predicting a snowstorm, about 2 to 3 inches of snow for the day. But right now the sun is shining and it is a beautiful day. It's rather warm. I'm going to show you a little bit about the outside here. See my door going up. And I'm letting in some cold air right now. So today is the 19th of January 1990. Quite a breeze blowing in from the east. It's got spring fever today. He's out there planting his flowers and doing some mulching. Harold, do you realize this is just in February?
Yeah, I do.
And you're still out here doing this?
I'm doing my fall plowing.
You're just like an old farmer yet, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. I see you got some tulips coming up there.
I got some tulips coming up.
And anything else you want to tell us?
No, nothing else.
You've been retired from the farm
Except
about 25 years?
Fool. Except I've been a damn fool.
Have you been retired from the farm for 25 years already?
Yes, I have.
But the farm's still with you?
The farm's still with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
you can't take the farm away from the boy, but you can take the boy away from the farm.
That's right. Well, I'll give you 10-4 and out. A piece of woodwork here at Elmer Croissant's workshop. This is a bathroom, goes into a bathroom with a sink on there. All completed, made out of good mahogany wood. Give you a good close-up on that. How do you like that? Great. Today is Saturday in February. A beautiful day. Temperatures around 55 degrees. Can't have it any better than that. Over and out. Back out here at the marshes on the last week in February. It's a beautiful day today. Just going to add on here to see what their progress is. Deanie, what else? You got anything to say?
Nope, we're going to get in our electrical work next week, the plumbing, then we're going to do the drywall. Then, a couple months, we should move in.
Well,
Over and out.
Inside of the garage. This is the interior of the bottom floor. Coming in from the garage door, facing to the south. That's the stairway down to the basement. As we come along here, I'm in the kitchen area right now, looking down towards the dining area, and back in there is their just a lounge room with a fireplace. Back off here on the other side of the steps is the den. And as we go around here, there's the stairs to the top floor. You can see I'm going up now. Probably fall on my can before I get up here. But it's made out of softwood, so it won't hurt anything. Now I'm in the top floor, looking to the north, into the bedroom area. Bathroom area is off in this area. And back off to here, we're going into the bedroom, I assume. And there is the window and the view of the mountains. And you can see kind of a cloudy day out there today, but yet it's nice. It's looks like maybe we'll get a little bit of cloudy weather coming in this afternoon. And as you can see, on top of the deck here, you're looking down, and back off in there is where Denny's got his corrals. Gonna build a barn off to the east end of the corral there. It's a nice view of the mountains. And over here, you look out, you can see some lakes down to the east of the house. So I'm going to sign off now for now. We'll see you later.
Hi. Hooking them up. Still not done yet. Takes quite a while.
And we're off.
And they're off. Maybe. Take the brake off.
Come around, dude.
Here they come. Car on top, bumpity bump.
Would you like a ride?
Oh.
Oh.
I can't see it from there. But...
Can't you see it?
Oh, I didn't? Oh.
Okay.
So Mama Al gonna have two babies.
Spring is here.
Hey, Darren.
Where do I look? Oh, right here.
Fingers in here.
I'll put my hand
It's
right
gone.
here. Okay.
Here's the red button when you want to shut it off.
Where's that? Right there?
Yep. You can see the green light in
All right, I see it.
It has a name written on it.
when the little green light is on, it's gone.
Everyone who's picked up has had his name.
This one is one for
Check
Seth.
that one out, Sam.
Can you see it?
Yep, it's in black and white. No, of course. But it'll be color later. Oh boy! Mom!
Just 24.
Oh, hi.
I'll
Just
get
getting
Mom.
on my nose.
It says Kristen right there. All right, let's put it in your bag. Okay?
What is it, Kristen?
Look at all
Oh.
this candy.
Oh.
Look.
My goodness.
Right.
Kevin, if I take her around inside.
Don, hold the camera.
Your rainbow egg?
Seth, are you finding all your eggs?
Yeah.
You need some help? I don't think you do.
Whoa.
Sit down and take a break there for a while.
Luke.
Huh. What?
Hey, Seth! Yo, Seth!
Yeah.
See that?
Or if
Okay.
you want to set them back, you push the other way and it will go back.
Okay.
What's in there? Jelly beans?
Yeah.
Well, break them out. Let's have them.
I can't.
Why?
Mommy, where's my
It's a
rainbow?
book.
Honey, I take it back. That's the duck.
And this?
Yeah, that's Mickey Mouse.
That sure is.
Nope, not mine. And see this? This is a dog.
Yeah?
What dog?
What?
It's Goofy.
Who's this? Look, turn it back around. Who's that?
I don't know.
Who's this?
Hey, Craig. Craig.
Bert and Ernie?
There's something.
Like Dusty kind of mowed this house back.
I'm gonna. Who's this guy?
Mail him.
Luke.
Here, Michelle. Look, that's Michelle up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Michelle's gonna have to get busy. Oh, she's got another one? There's one over here.
Oh, it's not yours? That's Uncle Dan's, I think. Missed the ball game. Whenever you're ready, you may get done with this.
Here's one for her. The name melted in it. And Uncle Keith made that one.
Over there and I'll take
Yeah.
Here's the house under construction. What a mess. There's Dad. He did some of the trim work with his nifty saw right there. Going into the bedroom. A lot of work left to do.